Okay, Dagny's camp. Who is Dagny and what's so special about your camp? Can I sleep here? I cannot sleep with the enemies nearby. Very easy. Not worth stealing that stuff. Yeah, I don't really understand. I understand why I can't sleep with enemies nearby, but I don't understand where the enemies are that are nearby. Oh, it's you. You're the enemy that was nearby. Don't forget that lockpick. I want that lockpick too. Alright, well, apparently there was more than just this guy. Alright, well, we'll just keep pushing on to Kvatch. So that's the city of Kvatch, just up on that hill. At some point, I think as we're approaching, the gate will appear, if I'm remembering correctly. This game falls into the trope that a lot of RPGs do, which I kind of don't like, but it's kind of unavoidable at some points. It's like this idea that, like, you know, the plot only progresses as soon as the player gets there. As opposed to, you know, like, the player isn't driving the plot. The plot occurs while the player is, like, reduced to the role of, like, a camera on wheels. If that makes sense. In fact, that's just in general how a lot of a lot of Bethesda's games are, though. They have their story, and they're like, yeah, this is the story that we want to tell, and I respect that, but a bit of player agency is welcome, if you ask me. Oh boy. Yeah, a bit of player agency doesn't go remiss, if you ask me. Okay, all the imps are around here because of the Oblivion gate. That makes sense. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, let's explore this cave. Since we're here, we may as well explore the cave. Who knows, maybe there'll be a whatchamacallit, a bed. Something I can sleep in. Oh, that rat was alive. I assumed that rat was dead because the wolf was here. I thought the wolf would have killed the rat. Very nice. Yeah, stealth is like kind of broken in this game. Oops. Very nice. Once I learn how to actually aim properly, we'll be kind of unstoppable, I feel like. I'm over-encumbered. I contracted hell joint. I think I do have a cure disease potion, right? I do. There we go, nice. Okay, even though I said before I didn't really understand how the lockpicking worked, I think I get it. Okay, we'll just drop our sack cloth items, because they're not worth anything, to be honest. Even if we were to get them somewhere to sell, they're actually not worth anything. It's kind of pointless keeping them. There's an enemy here. If my sneak skill's increasing, it must be... Ah, they must be above. Sandstone big rooms. What is this? It's like the freaking fiery pits of brimstone. Ooh. What if I speechcraft? Don't mind if I do. Awesome. Good kill. What's down here? What's in this hidey hole? Anything valuable? Any treasure? I did see a YouTube short, actually. I'll briefly mention it. Off the coast of Anvil, somewhere around here in the ocean, there's a helmet you can get that gives you water breathing. Which is kind of crazy. It just happened to appear on my YouTube shorts earlier when I was just scrolling. It's like, there's like a ship wreckage or something on the bottom of the sea. It's got water breathing, which is a very, very good spell, ability, etc. for most characters. Unless you're Argonian, then you already have water breathing, of course. Yeah, Argonians in this game are kind of, I want to say OP. It's not the right word for it, but they're immune to poison. And they can breathe underwater. You compare that to, like, any other race's abilities, and it's kind of busted. In a good way, though. Like, I mean, it's, you know, more power to you if you want to play as them. It's more that my perspective is they should make the other races' powers as interesting as that. I'm not saying they should nerf the Argonians. Make everybody else, like, up to their level, man. Give me, like, cat... I know they've got the night vision ability. Make it permanent. You know, make something crazy happen. It's a single-player game. At the end of the day, balance, like, barely matters. As far as I'm concerned. Like, I think that in a single-player game, the developers should say, you know what, whatever. Let's just throw balance out the window. You guys can make all sorts of crazy combos. That's what I really love about Balatro. Balatro is a game that is not afraid for the, that the creator is not afraid for the player to play the game however they wish. Okay, let's go this way. This is the other way that we haven't explored yet. I suspect this is just going to take us to the bottom path that we just saw. Yeah, okay, and it's a dead end? Yes, it's a dead end. Yeah, so games like that let you just break things are really cool. I mean, you can sort of do that in this game too, because you have the custom spells mechanic, which I'm looking forward to if we end up doing the Mages Guild. Where you can just make your own spells, which is really... It's a really cool mechanic. Ah, Mr. Imp, okay. It's MVP, Imp. Yeah, I think the enemies pursue you for quite some time in this game if you get detected from memory. They don't just forgive and forget. Like, yeah, see? He was actually coming to get me. Even though I got detected by him quite far away. Perfect. What great shots, man. And I like that the sneak attack crit seems like it happens on most strikes. Makes sense, that's the whole point why I'm playing a stealth build. I want to get sneak attack crits. You know? Ah, damn. I don't really want to wear the iron gauntlets, because it's gonna screw up my movement speed. I'll drop my rusty weapons, I suppose. They're worth basically nothing. At least the rusty iron armor is worth a little bit of gold. So I can make a bit of pocket change. The rusty weapons are worth, like, jack shit. Not even worth, collecting, if you ask me. And I think that's probably the end of this cave. I can't imagine there's terribly much else left. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, good stuff. That was a bit dangerous. So I'm a bit of a glass cannon right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm wasting this XP, or if the XP goes towards my next level. Or maybe I'm getting multiple levels in the background. I don't recall how it works. I think with Skyrim, I don't know, actually. You can stack up multiple levels at once. I suspect you probably can, but I'm actually, like, not sure, like, at all. I really don't know. An expert of light armor is not encumbered while wearing it. What does that mean? There's two possible explanations of that. There's the one that I think is the more likely explanation, and then there's the one that if I read it literally is what it sounds like. What it sounds like is it sounds like it's saying you cannot become over-encumbered while wearing light armor. But I don't think that's what it means, because that is completely busted. What I suspect it actually means is that the armor won't encumber you while it's worn, so it doesn't count to your weight. Okay, where... Oh, we're on the wrong side. Okay, so we need to head south. Come on, frames, clear up. You've had your fun, frame rate. Let's clear up now. It's scary when I know there's enemies around, but I can't guarantee that I'm actually going to be able to fight them. Mortal camp? As opposed to an immortal camp? What does that even mean? I mean, let's find out, I suppose. What is in the mortal camp? What is that all about? I mean, this just looks like a bandit. Just look like bandits to me.
Hello? Who's there?
Bandit hedge wizard. Oh, what is that weapon you've got? That looks freaking sick. Oh, it was a bound axe. It was a bound axe. That's why it looks so crazy. was thinking like, damn, where'd you get this shit from? I'll take your fur gauntlets, because I don't actually have gauntlets right now. There we go, nice. Alright, so can I sleep, please? Can I sleep with enemies nearby? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Or is it because I alerted that ghost inside the tomb? The game thinks I'm still being chased by the ghost. I would not be surprised if that's what's happened here. Here we go, a gate to Oblivion. Alright, so let's head to Kvatch. It's the outskirts of the city anyway. And then I'll tell us what's taken place. And we get to take our first gate. Exciting. Bellator's Folly. What is Bellator's Folly? Oh, it's a mine. It's a mine shaft. The Gold Coast. Kvatch.
It's the smell, really.
Come on, run while there's still time.
Whoa.
The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How did you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Smoke and fire.
Oh my goodness. Can I sleep? There we go, I can't sleep. Alright, level up. You've ascended to level 2. You realize that all your life has been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. Okay. Let's get 5 points in agility. I can't increase my luck anymore? Just one? Oh, it's because it's... Is luck just a more expensive skill? Ah, luck is just more expensive. That kind of makes sense. I'll put 1 point in luck then. And I'll put the other 3 points in endurance, because I kind of want to get my health up.
I've looked everywhere.
Alright, sweet.
Perhaps she's still in Kvatch. In the basement hiding.
That's our first level up. Okay, let's follow the road. It's not really a yellow bricked road, it's just a dirt road. Ooh, you can see the Oblivion stuff. Yeah, the whole concept of like Oblivion was a really interesting idea. This like idea of like there's another world that's like trying to cross, because I think the whole thing with Marin's Dagon's goal is he wants to like merge the two worlds, right? It's become a very sort of cliche narrative, but it's actually really interesting when done right.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
What happened here?
We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
I'll close the gate. What will you do now?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Help. I think this means I want to offer my help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use.
Put me to use?
Likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own.
Alright, let's do
The
it.
best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Do you know Martin?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them. At least safe for the moment. If he's not,
Okay, let's
good
go.
luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
I wanna... How do I get over the barricade?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Alright. Ah, the scamps, yes. Very familiar with all the scamps. Into Oblivion we go, folks. Whew, alright, this is what the game's all about. Master of Acrobatics takes very few damage from fall and uses almost no fatigue when jumping. Yeah, if you become a Master of Acrobatics, you just don't take fall damage, I think. Yeah, the main reason I wanted to get this place done ASAP is because the Oblivion gates become very, very difficult. Oh, hello.
Thank the Nine. I never thought
If you
I'd
wait
see
too
another
long.
friendly face. The others taken. They were taken to the tower.
It's alright, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Fine, Captain Marius could need your help.
The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not expecting him to be a hero and sticking around. He's already done his best by, like, still fighting in here for a while. Okay, door is open elsewhere, so I need to find, like, a lever or something, I suspect? Or maybe we just need to find a whole different way around. There's probably a way that we could, like, jump around the gates to get inside, but... I do want to try and rescue this, this guy as well that's stuck inside here. Can't imagine this is a fun place to hang out. Okay, so it was tracking my XP in the background. Oh, scam. You got just arrows. Just my own arrows. Blood grass. We may as well harvest the alchemy ingredients in here while we can. Spittle stick. Got some sort of effect on me. I think it was an effect from picking the spittle sticks, whatever they're called. Oh my gosh, the plant was like attacking me. I've never noticed that before, that the plants would attack you in here. makes sense, I think, because the whole thing is that Oblivion is just this hostile realm of, like, death and destruction and all that. Oh, like the boulders came down to give this guy cover. Oh, you're dead now anyway, so hope it was worth it. Alright, so if I remember correctly, this... That was weird. I couldn't walk for a second there. Like I was stuck on something. This gate is the most... Because this one's a handcrafted one. I think a lot of the Oblivion gates are like semi-randomly generated. This one is bespoke. Ah, there you are. Nice, good shot. Fleshy pod. Ooh, soul gems. Ah, my speed is being drained. That's what that means. As long as we can stay reasonably stealthy, we should be alright. So we need to go around the towers from memory. Don't remember exactly what the object is here, but... Oh shit, that's a Daedra. Sorry, a Dremora. Dremora field arrows. Over encumbered. What? I'll just drop my iron shit. I don't need iron stuff, man. The rusty stuff, at least, anyway. Same with the rock field. Whoa! How good are the Dremora field arrows? Are they better or worse than what I've got? They're the same. They're heavier. Which doesn't really make sense. They're heavier than the iron arrows, even though I have less of them. Okay. Oh boy. Yes, should save these little pots until I actually need them. What's the rending holes? Okay. So I'm already detected. Not really sure how I'm already detected. Not too bad. Could be worse. Shit. Yeah, I don't think we can take their weapons, because I think their weapons are, what are they called? So Bloodfeast is the central tower. Rending Halls is this other area. Their weapons are bound, I'm pretty sure, so they're magical. They don't actually exist. They're not corporeal. There was a glitch. I don't know. I assume it's probably still in the game. There's a glitch where it can... all of the bound weapons can become permanent. Okay, I think we need to go up. So we need to find those higher upstairs. Yes, I think this scamp was inside... up here, saw me, and was coming through to come and get me. The Oblivion gates are freakish. It's literally like hell. I mean, that's essentially what Oblivion is, I think. It's essentially hell. And Maroon's Dagon wants to cross hell into reality, which does not sound pleasant. The sort of thing Pinhead and his crew would want to do in Hellraiser. It's down on the bench. Don't really need to do that. Okay, we need a key. How are we going to get the key? The plane of Oblivion. Okay, so this is the outside area. Scamp got killed by a trap. Okay, I think we need to go out to the plane of Oblivion, and this takes us, I think, to one of the other towers, which is where the other guy is held. And I think he might have the key, or maybe the guy that's guarding him has the key. I don't exactly remember, but look at this, man. I know my graphic settings are nothing to really be impressed by, but it's hellish. They did an excellent job designing this area in terms of conveying the notion that this is a horrific place.
Over here! Quickly!
Oh shit. Or a mace. Ooh.
In the cage! Over here!
Weighs 43? Oh. Oh. I don't really need a Tremora mace. Hello.
Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
Yeah, I got the key. How do I let you out?
Take the key, get to the sigil keep, and find the sigil stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Get moving.
I am worried about you, man. How do I get you out of here? Can I not save him? It's kind of messed up. Okay, let's see if we can rescue him. So I don't really want to just leave this guy here. In, like, what is essentially hell. It's kind of fucked up if I just leave him here, huh? Okay, that I assume is just instant death if we fall down. Let's see, is there a way to save him? I don't know. Free minion. There is no way to rescue him. Ah. Well. But when you take the sigil stone and get out, you get kicked out. I assume he would get kicked out too, but I don't know. Maybe because he's in the cage, he doesn't get kicked out. Either way, he's... I looked it up. I alt-tabbed quickly to look it up because I was curious. It's like, nah, you can't save him. It's pretty sad, but... Unfortunately, it is what it is. A singular gold coin. This is going to take us back to the Blood Feast, and I think this is where we head up to actually pull the sigil out. There should be a couple more enemies, I suspect. Not too bad. Oh my goodness, this guy has so many... so many items. Okay, now we're closer to the top. The punished. A pearl. said that? Which one of you said that? That was you.
And forth.
Well, it's his scam, so I assume he summoned this. There it goes. Grab his heart. Dremora hearts are very valuable materials. Where'd we go to grab the stone again? Ah, here we go. We have to go through the next door. The Sigillium Sanguis. Okay, and now it takes us all the way up to the top. It's one of those blood fountains. Ah, here we go. Yep, there it is. So to get all the way up to the top. And all the Oblivion gates are, by and large, the same. Once you've done one, you've done them all, but... they do have good rewards throughout. So they are worth exploring. Already. Like, it's kind of crazy that we're killing him in 2 arrows each. I don't know whether I'm really strong or they're really weak. I mean, I'm only level 2, so the enemies are very, very weak, I think. Alright, here we go. Grab the sigil. That's our first Oblivion gate closed. With that, we have kind of saved the city of Kvatch. Not really, but kind of. Because there's still all of the Daedra and Dremora and all that inside the city that have already gotten out. So I think the second half of this quest from memory is actually clearing out the remnants. Jumping, sprinting, and fighting decreases your fatigue, aka stamina. I feel like calling it fatigue, and this isn't the only game that's done it, it's also done in Arcanum, a game that I really like. Calling the stamina system fatigue doesn't really make sense. Because fatigue is being tired. So calling it the fatigue system means it's the tired system. If you lose fatigue, aren't you gaining energy? I don't know. Make this my active quest. Let's do it. Breaking the Siege of Kvatch. So now we need to update the guard on what's happened. I did it, guys. It's you. You're the hero of Kvatch.
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
Let's go.
For Kvatch!
Let's do it, man. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Pop a quick save. Let's go, man. Let's freaking take the city back. Because you can technically just run past the gate into the city. And then you can talk to Martin. He's like, alright, I'll come with you, but you need to close the gate first. Alright, I've entered the ruined city of Kvatch with Savli and Matthias and his men. We must clear the southern plaza before the survivors in the chapel can be rescued.
Die, damn you!
What's these T-Rex things?
This ends here!
Oh, steel arrows. There we go. I've helped Savli Madison and his men to retake the southern plaza. Alright, we've done it. Oh, this guy didn't make it. Oh no, was this the guy that we saved from the portal? It might have been. Oh no. Oh, he gave his life for the city, I suppose.
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Alright, sounds good to me, man. Why is he, like, so excited by all this? Like, haha, we did it! As if, like, probably hundreds of people didn't die. If not more. Trying to take the city. Alright, here's Martin.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done.
The Emperor told me to find you.
The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me?
You're Martin, right? The priest?
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it.
There is a plan. We're part of it.
What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this?
You're Uriel Septim's son.
Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer.
The Daedra came here for you.
An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son?
Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. It's strange.
It's a pretty fucked up thing to lie
think
about.
you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me?
Come with me to Wayne and Priory.
You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes. I'll come with you to Wayne and Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I want to help you guys take back the city. No, we have to wait for him to go inside first. I see.